This is John, who plays Diego, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Die by the Sword podcast. I want to give a shout out to the guys over at Midnight Syndicate. You can check out their music over at midnightsyndicate.com. And we'd also like to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for the wonderful ambient sounds you hear throughout the podcast. You can check them out at youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. And you can check out our website at diebytheswordpodcast.com. You can connect to everybody in the community on Facebook and Instagram to find us. And you can also contact us at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to leave a great review wherever you listen to us. Now, let's get into this episode.
Apparently John over here doing shots.
Mm-hmm.
Shots of what I do not know. That's the bad part.
Tastes good, but what is it?
Did you just find a bottle and start chugging, or what's going on there, buddy?
It was in the fridge. I'm not sure who put it there. Yeah.
Just had a skull and an X on it, or what?
Right. Thought he's back in West Virginia.
Oh, no. Do not ever drink the water underneath the sink. That is not water.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yeah, in my hometown, we had a problem with water not being that great. Black specks would come out of it because we actually got it from a mine. And so we would get water from a spring. And it was always in milk jugs. And except that Dad kept a milk jug under the sink. That wasn't water. That was not water. No, that was moonshine. So tried that once. Whoops.
There was water in it at some point.
I would think that alcohol in a plastic, was it a plastic jug?
Yes. It had to be plastic, otherwise we'd eat through most everything else.
Not glass.
Surprised it didn't eat through the plastic.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking it probably did a little bit.
And it probably did.
Explains my plastic personality.
Is that what the problem is?
Is that what we call it? Oh, okay.
But yeah, whatever I'm drinking also has sugar in it, so enjoy the ride, people.
So we're in for a wild ride for this episode is what we're finding out.
Diego gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now just imagine if we were all recording in person and having to watch this all live.
Oh, no.
Speaking of, when's that happening again?
That's what we need to figure out. It's been too long since we've done an in-person recording session.
Yeah.
Other than the FanFest live session that we did. But we didn't have everybody there.
True.
Keith.
Then we can do lots and lots of shots.
We can work on...
Man, I heard John was offering up his place.
Yes. You can come... We actually could use the upstairs living room. So, yeah.
And then I heard Phillip got a cool item for Christmas that we might be able to use too.
I got this little projector.
Oh, cool. I saw those.
So you could project a map.
And we can go back to using pawns again because we could just put the map on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Or we could still use them digitally and just like project it onto the wall. One of the two.
I got each of you a pawn, remember? So y'all have them.
I see it right over on my shelf over there.
Yes. Unfortunately, mine is downstairs right now.
Keith's got his in hand.
Yep.
I was gonna say I got mine right beside me. Yeah,
There you go.
it goes on my router. It protects it.
Keeps the vampires away. That was just John sucking shots.
Second something, yeah.
So yeah, now that we've got the we got a location, we've got the projector, I've got all the mics and stuff here with me, and we just need a table and chair set up in there, and we could make this a more regular recording in person thing.
As luck would have it, I have a lot of chairs.
That's true, you do. So we would just need the table.
What about potions?
I mean, we always got those on deck.
That's true.
Well, now, if it's the same day, I'm not going to be participating so much in potions. I got to drive all the way back to Fort Worth.
Or sounds like a weekend thing.
Well, I mean, it can be during the week. Like, if I leave right after work, I get there about 7:30.
It's a normal time. I mean, we could, we typically record without potions, so we could make the potions when we happen to get together on weekends or special occasions.
Also, yeah, no canceling after, we'll say 4 o'clock, no more canceling.
Just because you'd be on your way already.
Exactly.
I'm canceling at 5 o'clock for sure.
5:01.
I'm so
dang.
sorry. Something has came up.
No.
I just went doo-doo.
I don't know whose house I'm coming over, but I'm coming over. And you have to entertain me until at least 10 o'clock.
Until at least 10.
Are we not entertained?
Yeah, it'd be fun to get back into in-person recording sessions. I always feel like those episodes they're more energetic and entertaining. Even if we go off the rails, they're still fun.
Also, there's not a delay.
There's that.
But you guys will notice when I space out.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we noticed now. Just
I was going to say.
TBH.
We're like, is John frozen?
No, he just spaced out.
No, I can see him breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, the in-person sessions would be better, like you said, without having the lag in there. I think last week's episode, it was a good, almost 4 or 5 second delay.
That's happened to you several times, too.
It has. It's not my internet, because I checked the speed test, and it's going fine. So I don't know.
Just rerouted lost packets. It happens.
Mm-hmm. So it makes it really hard to do a roleplay episode when you're, 4 or 5 seconds behind everybody. That's why I let y'all do a lot of the talking for that one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we didn't even roleplay all that much. We just did an inventory, basically.
True.
We're going to do this, and I'm going to do that.
Did a lot of
I think
shopping.
Roleplay is easier in person.
Yes, because you can see each other, know who you're talking to, get more into the characters as you do the roleplay.
Yeah, the last thing that we recorded together, I think there was more roleplay than there was. I'm just gonna, instead of narrating, we were playing.
So
it's funny because I was just thinking that the other day, or actually last night, I was like, oh, I miss when we played, and I was like, the Frank Donato thing was actually pretty fun too. I'm like, we need to get that started.
Mm-hmm.
True.
You need to get that. I need to start burning the next candle for the Candle Quest stuff. And since we're almost to the end of this book, I'm tempted to start looking at other adventures as well. Even if we don't do it full time, if we switch over more to doing the Frank Donato stuff, then I could have something that we go to occasionally. Like interludes or whatever.
I like that.
Or we just do both. That's fine too. Just depends on how much we want to play. Just make, Pathfinder our life. I mean, I feel like gaming has been my life for the last couple of months with doing this and working at the D&D Immersive Quest.
True. which I finally got to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone here has been there.
Yes. Everyone said that I cheated because I got the maximum XP when we went.
I mean,
recently.
You were literally telling strangers how to play the games, like you worked.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't even working that night, and I would go up to people struggling with some of the games, like, try this, do it this way.
Dang.
He says all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
I know those games pretty well by now, so I've learned how to
Smack that orc. Smack it.
assist people.
No, that's the owlbear.
Yeah, we did beat on the owlbear a bit.
Do not violate Elvira.
Yeah, no. And after that, I came home sick, and it was either the quest place or a coworker that got me sick. Because rubbing all over that owlbear and then touching all of the things, that's Jeremy.
It is. Did you use any of the portable gelatinous cube that was at every station?
Not every time, just the owlbear. I felt especially dirty after that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, portable gelatinous cube?
Yeah. Hand sanitizer. We call it portable gelatinous cube. It burns off the first layer of skin to, get rid of all the germs.
It burns! Do not know why I went into my witch character, but I did.
Speaking of stupid games,
what a transition!
I give it a 3. 3,
right? Speaking of characters who don't do what you want them to do, just kidding. Who remembers what happened last episode? Other than a lot of shopping.
I was going to say.
We went camping.
Diego took flight.
That's true. Catman turned into Batman.
We had a good little check-in with our characters.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we were ambushed. We're about to be ambushed.
I mean, I don't know. Quinley just heard a sound. He's the only one awake right now. Well, him and Diego are awake, but Diego has flown off. Diego's flown the coop.
I thought I was awake because it was second watch.
No, you just went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get first watch or second watch?
I think you did first watch.
Okay.
And Diego did second watch, and he got Quinley to cover for him while he decided to take flight.
Mm-hmm.
And feed the addiction.
Yes.
And by take flight, he means literally. I was like, I did not see that coming, by the way.
Yes, we have created a new type of character with Diego. This is not quite a written version of this. I like to do that sometimes, make it fit within the story. Kind of like with Chaubert, and I gave him the haunted condition.
Oh, yeah.
All the times that he died. That was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
But now we have a catfolk that has some vampiric tendencies. But he hasn't told everybody yet. Quinley's the only one who knows.
Yeah, and I don't think Quinley was ready for Diego to turn into a bat.
No, he was not. He was expecting like something similar to like what he deals with as a Dampier or even vampire spawn ability, but wasn't quite ready for whatever variation of vampiric curse you've got.
It's funny. He's like, he gets the cool stuff. I don't even
Right?
get to do cool stuff.
Why don't I get to do that?
It's not fair.
Well, to be fair, Diego already did have the ability to change shape, but he was restricted to cats only. But since he was interacted because of the vampire, it became a bat.
Yes. But you don't get the wolf shape.
No, which is good for a cat. That would be bad.
Sure. That would be bad.
I chase my own tail.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. But yes, so Diego has flown away to feed his hunger while Quinley is at camp. And we left off last episode with Quinley hearing something in the woods. But let's go ahead and start things off with Diego while he is on his search for food. So while you are flying, Diego, why don't you go ahead and give me a survival check? See how well you can track your prey.
That is an 18.
An 18. So you're tracking it. You can smell it pretty well. You've kind of got an idea of where it is. So now that you've got that idea, give me a perception check to see if you can spot it.
Well, I got a nat 20, so
okay.
That is a 32.
Very good. You use your bat sonar and you can very easily track where this thing is.
Did he do a barrel roll?
So you find, since you're only looking for animals at this point, you find a hog out here in the woods.
I'm going to go hog wild.
Uh-huh. So do you descend on this hog?
Absolutely.
Say it again.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
The things that
it's not my first time.
But all right. So yes. So you descend on that hog, and are you going to try to attack it in your bat form, or are you going to try to change back into your cat form?
I'm going to change back into cat form as I land on it.
Okay. So basically change as you're landing and pouncing on it?
Yes.
All right.
And bite it.
Gotcha. So go ahead and give me a grapple check then.
Would that be under strength or?
That would be a CMB check. So you're going to roll your attack plus your CMB, and you're trying to beat the hog CMD.
That is a 33.
You were very capable of tackling this thing and biting it. So you bite into this hog and you start to taste the blood. Now I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
The hog could have trichinosis or something. Got parasites.
29.
29. All right. So as you're tasting the blood, you're starting to feel nauseous a bit, but you're able to keep it down.
Oh, okay.
Now, give me a will save.
Okay, now that sounds ominous.
21.
21. Okay, with a 21, you feed on this hog.
Yes.
You feed on the boar. There we go. That's easier to say. Feed on the boar to the point where you're about to drink the last drop of blood, but you're able to stop yourself. And you feel fully sated. It was close. You almost lost control and almost killed it, but you're able to stop before you killed the boar.
Oh, he almost turned it into a vampire boar?
Maybe.
Okay.
As you're feeding on it, it's actually a were-boar, and you've technically killed the actual person.
Oh, no. Oh, the horror. Okay, so how far have I traveled from the group?
You've probably traveled I don't imagine you were gone too long before you found this. Maybe about 300 yards or so not too far away.
Okay. In that case, I'm not going to change into a bat. I'm just going to run my way back.
Okay. So now that you've done that, you are on your way back. We will go back to the camp. Quinley is on watch here and hears something in the woods. What does Quinley do? Which, by the way, Quinley is being played by Klint this week. We haven't established that yet.
So, I mean, it's just middle of the night. It could be... How long has it been since Diego flew off?
I would probably say maybe 20, 30 minutes, so probably not that long at all.
So there's a good chance that it could be Diego, I think, from Quinley's perspective. So I guess he'll go and maybe investigate.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
25.
25. So the sound definitely came from the northeast area of the forest, which is kind of the direction that Diego took off flying to. So you're trying to decide, was this just Diego, doing his hunt, or is it something else?
Just Diego hog hunting.
But as you are kind of looking out to that northeastern area, you see something a little unnatural. You see this eerie green flame.
Bring you peace.
Brings us peace, break its legs.
And as you're kind of watching that direction, a green fireball comes flying at you.
Fireball?
Yes. We'll roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
All of us or just him?
Let's go ahead and everybody roll. But you are all asleep at the moment.
Or somewhere else.
Yes, or somewhere else. All right. So, what did Quinley get on that initiative?
23.
23. All right. And since you're playing him as well, Porkchop.
Porkchop is dead asleep. Rolled a nat 1, and his initiative is 2.
All right. Genny.
8.
8. Yaneeko.
18.
18. Diego.
13.
13. And Thwip.
We are at a 9.
A 9. All right. All right. So, this ball of fire comes flying at Quinley. And that is going to miss, most likely. Because that's only a 14 against touch.
15 is his touchies. So, that one is.
Okay. So he's able to duck out of the way of this hurling green fireball, and it is Quinley's turn.
I believe he'll attempt to wake everybody up, as we're clearly somewhat under attack here. My friends, please wake up!
No football practice.
5 more minutes.
I just went to bed, so I'm not cranky, but I'm not happy.
Not mad, you're just disappointed.
Yes, very disappointed.
I'm a little disappointed in the animals that they didn't pick up on this.
Well, this is a pretty unnatural thing. So
Who said that? Who said that? Was it Klint, Porkchop, or Quinley?
Yeah. Quinley talking shit about my wolf?
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
You guys are asleep. You guys didn't hear any of it.
Keen senses and shit.
Come from my frilly face.
All right. Next up is this creature that hurled the green fireball, because that was a surprise round for that. This is its actual initiative. So I believe it is going to hurl another green fireball at you. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That's a lot.
That sounds like a lot of dice.
Ooh, that does sound like a
Ouch.
bag of dice.
Quinley has evasion, so that's good.
All right, that is 30 points of damage, of fire damage.
Is it like an actual fireball, so there's an evasion check or a reflex check?
There is not. This is different. So this is...
It's a spell Gary cast called I Win.
Sorry, how much was it? 30 what?
It was 30. 30 even. 30 points of fire damage. And I need Quinley to make a will save.
Will save.
That's a good thought. He will save.
He's going to be like, I'm gay.
Get your green shit away from me.
Will buyer save.
22.
22. You are just able to put the flames out. So you are not engulfed in these green flames. Alright, that is that creature's turn. Yaneeko, make a perception check to see if you hear what's going on.
Okay. And just to make sure, we are in what counts as a forest, correct?
Yes,
So I can use my favorite terrain? Okay.
you can.
Perfect. Then that would be a 28.
Alright, you are able to hear the commotion and Quinley yelling for help. So you are able to
Okay.
wake up.
Perfect. In that case, do I get to... Is that my turn, or do I get to actually, from where I am, be able to see and attack?
I would say since you're waking up, you would either get a move or a standard action.
Perfect.
For this
Okay.
round.
In that case, I will move myself and Jericho toward Quinley. I'll move up. Let's see. I'll move up 15 feet for each of us to see what's going on.
Very good. Just to verify for pawns on here, the animals are both large creatures, correct? At this point?
Correct. My wolf is, yes.
Okay, good. I thought I had that right. Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm. He's a big
Alright.
boy.
Big boy. All right, so Yaneeko and Jericho have moved 15 feet. All right. Next up in the initiative is Diego. So you're... Give me a perception check to see if you can hear the commotion from, a couple hundred yards away.
That would be a 26.
26. So yes, you are able to hear the commotion going on. So you need to book it back to camp.
Okay, I'm going to run, and as my action, I'm going to grow in size.
Running and growing. All right.
I should arrive as Big Kitty.
It's all that hog energy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the energy drink you just had.
Big hog
I
energy.
went full hog.
All right. Diego runs, changing size and running. I would say you'll probably make it into the camp next round.
Okay.
And next up would be Thwip. Give me that perception check to see if you wake up.
Oh, okay. That is a 20, not natural.
20? Yeah, you're able to hear it. And it kind of gives you a second to realize that, oh, that's not a dream. That's actually something going on. But you do wake up.
All right.
So you'll also get either a move action or a standard action.
I'll take my move, and I'll move up to, I think that's where I can get just about there.
Okay.
So, kind of by Quinley-ish, but still not too close to whatever this thing is. Bringing us peace.
Very good. All right, Genny. Give me that perception check.
All right, perception check. 10.
10. You are still sound asleep.
All right, I'm gonna roll over.
All right.
That's my
Like,
movement.
shush, shush. and then roll back over. Also, remember for everyone, if you took your armor off to sleep to get better rest, that you would not have your armor on at this point because you haven't had a chance to don your armor. If you're sleeping in your armor, that's fine. I think you just don't get as much rest when you do that. All right, so Genny is asleep still. That'll bring us to Porkchop. Or I guess you can give me a separate perception check for Pablo to see if Pablo hears it to wake you up.
Okay, Pablo. 22.
22. So Pablo is able to hear what's going on. So would Pablo nudge you to wake you up?
If things were exploding, then yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So I would say that Pablo would probably use his round to wake you up, so that way you are awake next round when it gets to your turn.
Okay. So he's just gonna do a snort and a nudge, and I'm gonna say stop it, and then realize what's going on. Open my eyes and
Very
say, "Pinche cabrón." Still talking to Pablo because I'm mad about getting woken up.
Right. For green fire. All right. Porkchop. Give me that perception.
18.
18. You hear everything that's going on, but you don't quite wake up. You're like mostly conscious, but you're not fully awake
He's
yet.
a sleepy little guy.
Yes. Getting his frog rest. All right. That will bring us to Quinley.
All right. How far out is this creature?
25 feet.
Okay, so he is that close. Yeah, I guess Quinley will go in for an attack. 35 to hit.
That would hit.
All right.
Whoa, Quinley.
Well, he may hit. I don't think it does a ton of damage either. He's got a rapier.
Don't say that out loud.
7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing damage. Is Quinley's weapon magical?
It is a +1 rapier, yes.
Okay. So you can tell that it does some damage, but it's almost as if this rapier goes right through this creature.
Could I do a knowledge check of some sort to see if I know what we're dealing with?
So it'd be a knowledge religion.
Never mind. That is Quinley's turn.
Okay.
He does not have knowledge religion. He only has local.
Okay. Very good. Also, you did use a melee attack on it, so I need you to make another will save.
What the hell are we dealing with? 14.
14. That is not enough for this save, so you are now engulfed in these green flames. This effect will last for 10 minutes.
Until someone puts it out?
If they can figure out how to put it out.
So water ain't gonna do it.
It definitely doesn't look like natural flame. Maybe if, someone makes the check, then I can tell you more about it.
Well, Porkchop's the religious one, and he's sound asleep. My friends, don't get near it. The shit hurts.
The good news is that, even though you're engulfed in the flame, you're not currently taking any additional damage at the moment.
At the moment. Love to hear that.
Uh-huh.
So wait, does it hurt? Or is he just lit up?
Lit up.
Okay.
Oh, and you're sickened. Forgot about that part.
Thanks, Phillip. Getting a double check on that.
First of all, I didn't think sickened was a possibility. I thought it was just fire. And then he said he takes no damage. I'm like, wait, can he feel it? So, I'm sorry, I'm curious.
So he's
Second has been applied.
Yeah. Engulfed in green flames and is sickened. Which basically means a -2 penalty on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. And that lasts for 10 minutes. All right. So that will bring us to the creature's turn. It's just going to reach out and touch you because you're right there. But that's a 16 against touch, but you said that does hit your touch AC?
Yes. Oh no, Gary. That's too many dice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
This guy just barely found his mojo.
Would you rather have him do like the where you can hear it coming like dice, or would you rather do the like he rolls digitally so it's just out of nowhere?
I like the dice sound because of the anticipation, but
Okay.
So that's 24 points of fire damage plus
no.
an additional 12 points of fire damage.
All right, Quinley's down.
How's Quinley doing?
Just kidding.
How
Just
far
kidding.
down?
He's still up.
Okay. I mean, it's been a lot of damage only on Quinley. So. Why does it always happen that when I create a character that things ever just like take
Just
it
like to kill your own characters, I guess.
out? All right. So that is its turn. Yaneeko, now you get a full round because you're awake.
Okay, well, he sees Quinley run in, hit this thing, and get engulfed in flames. So he's like, oh, it's one of those. But he doesn't have knowledge religion, so I can't figure out what exactly it is. Can I tell at all if it's somewhat incorporeal or not?
You could probably tell that it's not fully corporeal.
Okay.
You fought enough incorporeal things to know what it looks like.
That's what I'm saying. I've recognized a lot, just standing in the back, not being able to do nothing with arrows.
Yeah.
But I did
Plus,
buy some nifty. Go ahead.
Is an undead one of your favorite enemies anyway?
Yes.
So yeah, you would recognize it as an undead.
Okay,
for sure.
So it is. So it's in undead and somewhat incorporeal. In that case, I did buy some sweet arrows that were the Splinter Cloud arrows.
Mm-hmm.
That says, I just looked it up, and it does say it can hit incorporeal creatures with some exceptions of the breaking up after it hits.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try just one arrow this time and then shoot it and see what happens.
Okay.
So Splinter Cloud arrow does a 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So it says 17 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And the Splinter Cloud arrows, is it essentially like having the ghost touch ability? Is that what?
Yeah,
You're right,
that's
that
kind of
does.
how it works. Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that's what I was reading. Yeah.
So then it looks like as that arrow hits, this thing kind of splinters and sends like this jolt through the creature. So it looks like it does all of the damage.
Sweet. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, that's great. I will keep Jericho back because I don't think without running into the flames like Quinley did, he's not going to really be able to help very much. So I'll keep him back.
Okay.
But I'll look at Quinley and be like, "See, that's how it's done," and just sneer at him a little bit. And that's all for Yaneeko.
All right. Go ahead and Yaneeko, give me another perception check.
Okay. 20.
A 20. Let's see.
Oh no, are we surrounded?
Okay. Not quite surrounded, but something does step out of the bushes behind you on the other side of camp. As a
Uh-oh.
humanoid creature steps out of the bushes here.
It's cool. This one's friendly, though.
Is it?
Doesn't sound like it.
Probably not.
And this one, he is going to, as a swift action, call down a judgment. And
Well, I remember those days.
He is going to touch his morning star that he is holding. And as it does, a rune glows on the edge of the morning star. And the morning star ignites in fire. And that will be his turn.
Is it green like the other?
It is not. This looks like regular fire.
Lame.
Who picked this place to camp in?
Right?
I mean, this is between town and, this abbey that you're going to that's full of witches and stuff. So, who knows?
So I did the perception check to see that guy. So can I let Porkchop know? Well, Porkchop's still asleep, huh?
Porkchop's still asleep. Yeah.
Dang. Can I use...
You could send your wolf after
Well,
him,
I guess
though.
it's maybe after my turn. I was going to say, can I kind of do the nuzzle thing like his Triceratops? But this was kind of after my turn, so...
It is, but you could... I would let you send Yaneeko to go nudge him awake.
Okay. So yeah, so I direct him. I said, go wake up Porkchop. And so he runs over there. Oop, I was on the wrong thing. Okay, and then I nuzzle.
Picks up Porkchop like he's a toy.
Just throws him on his back. Yeah.
Right. Yo, bitch, wake up.
He's like swallowing him whole. You're like, no.
Not again.
Porkchop's nightmare. Eaten by a wolf.
All right, what can I roll to nestle him awake?
I just, for the rest of the round, I'll have him do that so that when it gets to Porkchop's turn, he'll be awake.
Perfect. He's just licking him right in the forehead.
Yeah,
right
right
in the
in the
mouth,
forehead.
too. Right in that little frog mouth. He's just licking you.
Is he really licking him?
He's licking him real good.
Give me a fortitude save.
Oh, that's right.
See if he gets
This
high.
frog is poisonous.
He's poisonous.
24.
He's fine. He's had worse.
This is not his first time.
Right. Normally he eats the poison frogs. This time he's just licking it.
Yeah.
All right. That will then bring us to Diego. You're running up in the woods, and following the path around kind of brings you into the south a little bit. So I'll show you on the map where you show up. There you are. Up through that little pathway that's down there.
So from Diego's...
You walk in and it's just a hot mess already.
Right.
Yeah, it's already a hot mess. Diego actually does have religion, so he's going to look at the green glowy thing and roll religion.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to work, though. I got a 9.
Yeah, it's not going to work on this.
The other one looks like no one is engaged with it, so he's going to run towards it.
Okay.
Good thing about Diego is his speed has increased. He actually has a speed of 70.
Yeah, monks get lots of speed.
Is it like Twilight?
And so he is...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to have a Twilight episode here. And he can get all the way over to the guy, and he's going to stunning fist him.
Is it like a Superman punch?
As he whizzes by me, can I say, like, great job at watch? Great watch. Look what you did. Where have you been?
At pee.
As he's covered in blood.
Right.
Just face, just blood just ripping off as he's running.
Should see you want to kill it out there.
Yeah. So he's going to...
Got the little hog juice on you.
You smell like pig!
Whoa.
Nasty pig.
Oh no! Okay, so that is a 33 for the unarmed strike.
That is a hit.
And I'm going to need a fortitude save to see if he is stunned.
He would not be stunned because he is immune to anything that requires a fortitude save.
Okay, well, he's going to at least take damage.
Yes.
I say, you fought a lot of undead in your time, and you forgot that?
It takes 15 damage.
15?
And yes, and I'm magical too.
Are you silvered?
I would be silvered from our last attack from vampires.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean that your hands are, like,
All right.
working against you now?
No.
Oh, good question.
Well, it's a good question, actually.
Accidentally, like, scratches his nose and it slices off.
Ow!
Oh, no.
Ow!
His hands are just smoking.
It just burns.
Smoking. Why are my hands burning?
Don't get too handsy with yourself.
Ooh, pause up.
Pause up. Pause up.
Yeah.
Falls
Diego takes
above the
1 point
water.
of damage. 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. What's he doing over there?
It's worth it.
You just look over and his leg
Feels
is
a
hiked
zing.
up in the air.
All right. Anything else from Diego?
That's it for now.
All right.
But he actually is going to look at the guy and say, "Leave now, or you will soon die."
He says, "Interesting. You smell familiar, but you don't look like one of Luvik's. Who are you?" All right. Thwip.
Are you still wearing the hat, though?
No, actually, I'm not.
But he is covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's,
When they
Diego comes flying out of the underbrush covered in blood. We're like, what the fuck?
What the hell's been going on with him? The guy mentions Luvik. Do I say, "We helped Luvik. What are you doing?"
I don't know. Do you say that? You said that like it was a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, you asked Gary.
would.
You say that.
He definitely, Diego would definitely say this.
Okay. Well, Luvik is not my concern.
Then you die.
But we've got these badges.
Not if you die first.
Jenny pulls out her badges, and they're on a keychain. Do you remember the scene in The Mummy
I mean, he goes through the different.
when Benny was
symbols.
going through his little holy symbols?
Uh huh.
That's what it is. She's gonna pull that right badge one day.
Rolodex of badges. All right. So yeah, Thwip, it is your turn.
All right, so Flip doesn't really have any religion checks he can do. He's not that kind of guy. He's more of a shoot first, ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go the rest of the way here, and he can wind up basically beside Quinley and be right beside Mr. Burns.
Okay.
And he will just take a nice little swing at this guy.
All right.
Oh, crack that. Oh, okay. That is a critical, not a natural 20, but is in the critical threat range. It is a 39 to hit.
All right. Roll to confirm.
Come on, baby. Oh, damn. That is a 27.
That confirms.
Ooh, all right.
Heck yeah.
All right. And is your weapon magical?
It is magical. It is +2.
Okay. What type of weapon are we using?
It is a scimitar, so slashing.
Slashing.
I can do it slashing or piercing, but I figure right now I'm slashing.
All right.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm piercing. I'm going piercing.
Going
Sorry.
first. Bleeder, but this thing would be immune to bleed, so it just does the double damage. But still better than nothing.
All right. Uh, 44 points of damage.
44. Okay. Damage is dealt. And I will need you to make a will save.
Now that's where we're going to have a problem. But alright, let's do it. Will save. All right. Okay, actually, it's not too bad. Oh, it's not going to be good. It is a 13.
13. That's also not enough. So you are now engulfed in this green flame. And you are sickened.
Wait, isn't it a separate? No, never mind.
When you are engulfed in flames.
Yes. So yeah, but now that you're up close, you can get a better view of this thing. It looks like a very beautiful, naked woman just covered in green flame.
What are we doing here?
Right?
She's hot.
Literally.
Start rolling persuasion check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some charisma.
Turn her on.
All
Maybe
right.
I'll turn her off.
Maybe. Anything else from Thwip?
I think that is it for right this second.
All right. Genny.
All right. I'm gonna get up out of my sleeping bag. I don't have my armor on. All I have on is a giant t-shirt, nightshirt that has Tweety and a hip hop clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And some curlers. And I'm going to Dimension Door right.
Curlers are a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They make me feel pretty, goddammit. And then I'm going to teleport or Dimension Door right here so that I'm flanking this guy.
All right. Dimension dooring over to the southwestern part of the map where you're flanking the... You know, it's a vampire. The vampire that Diego is fighting.
Okay. And then I'm going to do a quick religion check on Homegirl.
Okay.
14.
14. You don't know too much about it, but you know that this is a witch fire. But you don't know too much more than that.
Okay, wait. The creature's named Witchfire?
Yes.
Okay, then can I do a check on the green flame?
Yes.
Is it a separate religion or is it magic?
Separate religion. It would be knowledge arcana.
Knowledge Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 26.
26. This is witch flame.
Would I know how to put it out?
With a 26, you would know that it can only be extinguished within that 10-minute time frame by using Break Enchantment, Miracle, Remove Curse, or a Wish spell.
Okay. I'm going to ask, Porkchop, do you have Remove Curse? It's the only way to save them from the Sucia.
And say also with a 26, you would know that while they are engulfed in this green flame, they become vulnerable to fire damage. So they will take 1.5 times the amount of damage from fire damage.
You said Remove Curse?
Yes. Break Enchantment, Miracle, Remove Curse, or Wish.
Is Porkchop awake yet?
Oh, well, he's
When
currently
he gets
fighting
to
a
his
wolf
turn.
on top of his face.
That's true. He's being licked to death.
Uh-huh. So he didn't hear my question about Remove Curse?
No, not yet. Well, he may have heard it, but he's not fully awake yet.
Gotcha. So he wouldn't answer me, so I would just get madder and madder at Porkchop.
Right.
Gotcha.
He's got a tongue in his face.
Ginny's mad. What a shocker.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, you just woke me up. I was just getting to bed. Second, answer me when I'm talking to you. But that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Now that Genny is, all angry at Porkchop, it's Porkchop's turn. So you're now awake.
Is he woken up by a giant wolf in his face? Because he's not. I don't think he's used to the wolf being in the party too much.
It was 2 days.
Well, he's had a very dramatic 2 days for
That's fair.
Porkchop. Yeah, I'll wake up. I don't think I would have slept in my scale mail. Could I do my knowledge religion check?
Yes.
What does a 26 tell us?
26. And this is on her or the vampire?
The witch.
The witch. So you would also know all this about the witch flame, that it's a witch fire. Let's see, anything else you'd know? It's incorporeal. It can fly. It mainly only has the 2 attacks of either reaching out and touching you and setting you on fire, or throwing fire at you. But with it being incorporeal, you would know it needs to be a magical weapon to do any damage, and at that point it's only taking half damage from physical sources, unless it is ghost touched.
Gotcha. Okay. I think Porkchop's natural instincts would be to assess the situation to see who's like hurt. So this is kind of more of a flavor thing. Since Diego was feasting off scene, would Diego have cleaned himself up heading into this fight? Or would Porkchop think that, like, oh god, Diego's bleeding, versus, like, the 2 people that are on fire?
Diego did not have time to clean himself up. Not completely. He had just started when he heard something and then changed. So,
Also, I would get a bucket of water before I got a Band-Aid. I'm just saying, there's people on fire.
yeah.
Yeah. But I also don't...
I don't like them, though.
I also don't know, like, how hurt everybody is, so that's why he's, like, assessing. And he's not really equipped to deal with the flames, unfortunately. I have a singular spell that will work, but it is level 5, and that's kind of a hefty price.
But we're gonna go to bed after this.
Well, yeah, but I guess should I roll a perception check to see? Do I notice who's hurt? Would that be more acceptable
Makes
for
sense.
everybody?
Sure.
Because he's like dead asleep. 30 total.
So that you'd be able to tell who's hurt and who's not.
Am I
Especially Quinley.
like, is half my movement gone from like having to like get up?
Yeah, because you'd have to stand up and then move. So you wouldn't have your full movement to get all the way across.
All right, Porkchop's pretty slow, so he's only got 20 feet of movement. He will move a little north. So, for the viewers at home, Porkchop is on the west side of the camp, and all the stuff is happening in the northeast side. So he's a little bit away from everybody. So he'll move a little bit more north. Just kind of be in line shot of Quinley and Thwip. So I'll bust out my wand of inflict critical wounds, and I will blast the Quinley. So he'll heal 31 points of damage.
It's a pretty good
He's
heal.
still hurting though.
It's like one of the rounds of fire.
That is true. That will be Porkchop's turn.
Yeah, Porkchop probably also noticed that Diego, while he did look bloody, was perfectly fine.
Which would be unusual. And I'd be like, maybe he's beating the shit out of this vampire and the vampire's blood's on him. Maybe.
Could be.
But I did have a really good perception. So I also didn't. Maybe I noticed that the vampire wasn't bloodied at all. So things aren't quite adding up.
I mean, the vampire has been punched in the face, but I don't know if it would equate to that much blood on Diego.
Especially around Diego's face instead of just his fist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's more like down the chin, and the neck.
Yeah. Dripping down the chest a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Eater.
Uh-huh. He's new at this.
First time.
All right. Next up is Quinley.
All right. So Quinley, he's got a pretty big acrobatics modifier. I think he's going to try and move to flank.
Okay.
So athletics check to try and avoid an attack of opportunity, right? No. Natural 1. Classic Quinley.
Classic Quinley. So she's gonna, I guess, smack him.
Oh no, after I just healed him too. And he's gonna take even more because of the flame damage.
It's just a touch, so it's definitely gonna hit. Oh jeez.
Oh no. He knows a high number.
That is 56 points of fire damage.
Woo!
Damn.
He's already on fire, so you don't have to make the will save.
But he, I don't know. Would that be like he tripped and went face first into the fucking mud?
May have tripped and gone face first into her.
So does he still make his movement to that spot?
That would stop your movement.
So here?
Yes.
Damn. So he made a 5-foot step and tripped?
Uh-huh.
Classic Quinley.
Oh my goodness.
He stepped off a stone and broke his ankle.
Just sitting there. He doesn't have anything on him as far as like potion or nothing, so he cannot even help himself to like not die. So I guess he'll try and take his attack now.
Okay. I mean, he's already on fire, so.
Is it just one attack or is it full? Since I only made it 5 feet.
Since you tried to move further than 5 feet, it would just be the one.
20 to hit.
20 would miss.
Classic Quinley. Things haven't changed.
He was doing somewhat better, and then
tried to go for it.
It don't matter. It don't matter what build he is. You know what I mean? He just sucks.
I was just waiting for for Yaneeko to make a comment. and that's probably his reaction too, as he's like on fire, like it burns, and he's just like waiting for Yaneeko's comment.
Just he hears the biggest eye roll he's ever heard in his life.
All right. That is Quinley's
And then he
turn.
just like knew it.
Okay, next up is the Witchfire, and it's got the option of Quinley or Thwip. So I'm going to roll a D100 just to make it fair and see who the Witchfire goes after. So we'll say 1 to 50 is Quinley, 51 to 100 is Thwip. 95, so attacking Thwip. That probably just potentially saved Quinley. 28 against touch.
Ooh, against touch?
Yes.
28?
28.
Yeah.
Alright, that's lower than some of Quinley's have been. And since you are already on fire, that is 48 points of fire damage.
48.
48.
Guys, this isn't even the boss battle.
This is a random encounter. Weird.
What are we doing?
Yeah. We need. Diego's going to tell Genny, let's kill this thing quick. Our friends are in trouble.
She's gonna look over and see him all bloodied up. She's not gonna say anything. She's definitely noting this.
All right, so that is the Witchfire's turn. Yaneeko.
All right, so Yaneeko witnesses Quinley go face first into the Witchfire and just chuckles to himself, just a little chuckle. But he's going to load up 2 of his Splinter Cloud arrows and shoot at the flamer over here. 28
hits.
For 42 points of damage.
Big hit. It is still standing.
All right, then I will load up another Splinter Cloud arrow and take my second attack. 24.
24 just hits.
Woo! All right. For 18 points of damage.
And this thing fizzles out of existence.
Nice. I look at Quinley on the ground, grabbing his ankle, and I say, saved your ass again. All right, and then if I could, can I have Jericho do an overrun on the vampire to the south?
Yes.
All right. So let's do a little overrun. Is a 23.
A 23, I believe, is a miss.
All right. Well, then he tries to overrun, but he's still a little sleepy too. And maybe a little high since he licked the frog, and tries to go after it and misses.
All right. I mean, it's a vampire. It's quick. It's got those quick reflexes.
That's true.
So this vampire has been threatened a bit by the odd-smelling cat with blood on his face. So he is going to swing his flaming Morningstar at you twice. First attack as a 23.
That is a miss.
Second attack, 24.
Diego dodges out of the way.
And then he will do a slam attack with his shield. 32.
That is still a miss.
All right, so he tries to do all
jumping
these
around.
misses. Very good. All right, Diego, it is your turn.
Well, since I've been jumping around, I'm going to do my flurry of blows on him. I think this is a miss at a 24.
That is a miss.
Oh, that's better. That is a 29.
29 hits.
For 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Silvery.
Okay.
The next attack is a 27
That's a hit.
for 15 damage.
Okay.
The next one is probably going to be a miss at a 20.
20 would miss.
And his last attack is going to be his weakest. And it's going to miss at a 19.
Yes. But you've done some damage to him.
Okay. Bounced around, danced and hit him. I'm good. Diego has seen that the fire witch is out, right?
Yes. But your friends are
He's
still on
happy about
fire.
I'll let them deal with that. We got to deal with this thing.
All right. Thwip, it is your turn.
Let's see. So, I'm still on fire, or did my fire go out with that guy when he died?
You're still on fire.
Okay. But it doesn't hurt.
Correct.
But I'm going to say I don't like it still. It's still freaking me out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to yell to Porkchop. I'm like, hey, little buddy, just you do something about this fire here. As I walk over to this other guy, 5, 10. I can get right. Well, I can only make it about halfway to the guy. So I'm kind of close to Porkchop, but walking my way over through the camp to see if I can help with the guy with that burning flail.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's about all I can do right now.
Okay. Genny.
All right. I am going to attack him twice with the Raven's Head. So I'm also going to use my Arcane Strike with this. So that puts it up to a +5. My Raven's Head. I got a 20 and a 24.
They would both miss.
But I tried really hard.
You did. You got really close.
I'm still in my PJs and everything.
I'll say one of them just like glanced off of his armor.
Wait, I said 18 and 24?
You said 20 and 24.
20 and 24. Okay, because of the +2. Never mind. No, +2. 18. Okay. 18 plus 2 is 20, right? 24 plus 2 is 26.
26?
Yeah.
Because he is flanked, a 26 would hit.
Okay. He's undead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's 1d8 plus 9 plus 2d6 versus undead. Alright, so it's 15, and then I get 2d6, but I don't know how to roll it on this stupid pad. Well, I have this whole tray of dice I could roll.
Mm-hmm.
And an additional 10 for being undead.
All right.
I don't know if I can do anything else. So, I'm all done.
All right. It is still standing. Porkchop.
Porkchop's gonna be like, Thwip, you always find ways. He'll rush over to him. He'll be like, you always find ways to get yourself into trouble. And then I will cast Break Enchantment on him. So I gotta make a caster level check against the DC of 11 plus the caster level of the effect. 19?
19. You said it's 11 plus the caster level?
Of the spell.
That is a fail.
What?
That's alright, little buddy.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
But I'm still on fucking fire.
You'll be okay. Go get him, Tiger. Give him a little smack on the butt.
And now you're up.
Hands on fire.
Make a will save.
It's contagious.
Do you want me to make a will save?
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I guess that's Porkchop's turn. He's like, shit! This usually works.
Usually, you weren't too far off. All right. That'll bring us to Quinley.
Quinley, like, I guess, like, while he's, like, kind of half still on the ground, kind of, like, looks back and see if anyone see that he fell.
Everybody saw.
And, yeah, he's going to, I guess, take his full round movement to kind of move over to Porkchop for some healing.
Okay.
He'll move up to the medical tent,
me.
I guess. And that will be his turn.
All right. Yaneeko.
Okay. Well, we've got this little vampire gentleman to my south, so I think I'll take out 2 silver arrows and fire it at him.
Alrighty.
27.
27 hits.
Perfect. For 38 points of damage.
And this thing dies. Used to double the amount of hit points it had left, so it turns to gas and starts floating away.
Can I overrun the gas? Separate.
Why is everything turned into farts?
I mean, it was a vampire, so what do you expect? But
Jericho, inhale.
Right.
But you do pick up his nice, neat mace, right? Because he doesn't take it with him.
No, he does. Everything he has on him goes with him. You'll need to learn to, stake the vampires before they turn to gas, so you can steal their stuff. Because he's got some cool stuff on him, but yeah, he turns to gas because you killed him. So. And the witch fire was put out, so you don't get anything from her. But I would imagine at this point, everyone just kind of turns and looks at Diego with the blood dripping down his chin. And we'll see you next time.
Ooh.
You got some splaining to do.
Missed the spot there, bloody.
Whoops.
So you was off pissing, huh?